But no, not today. 그때가 오늘은 아니지. No, no, not today. 아직도 죽기에는 더 그때. No, no, not today. No, 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 not today. 만남을 화게 검증. Don't go where you are. 공중에서 미. 오늘은 죽지 마라. 빛은 어둠을 뚫고 나갔을 세상. Yes, I want it. 사랑이란 감정일까? 애초부터 내 심장은 널 향해 두니까 하지 말라 힘든 건 우연이 아니니까 우리 완전 달라 baby 운명을 찾아낸 둘이니까 헷갈리게 하지마 장난해 난 도대체 내게 뭐야 맘만해 돌아보지 마. 내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 후회하지 마라 baby 영원히 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 함께니까 걱정하지 말라
You guys like it? You guys like it? I do. Very, very cool stuff. So that is DNA, Not Today, Fire Danger, Spring Day mashup featuring Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Let's do one of these. How's everybody feeling today? Happy BTS Sunday. Yeah, man, I love that one. Actually, let me pull my scene up here so you guys can see what that is. This is from a channel called Miggy Smalls. I see some of you guys in chat like it. Some of you guys in chat are confused. And Susie even likes it. That's high praise. That's high praise. If Susie's liking it, then probably pretty good. But yeah, check these guys out. I really enjoyed this little remix thing here. I think it's absolutely perfect for what we're doing and where we are at today. Because, you know, I mean, this is kind of a collection of everywhere I've been over the past 6 months. All of these songs, all of these reactions, all of these experiences. I feel like this mashup kind of encompasses everything up to the point that I'm at right now. So I do realize it's a little confusing, probably with the intro screen. You guys probably had no idea what's going on. But to me, I thought it was pretty damn cool. I thought it was really cool and very relevant. I was going to do DNA as the intro, but I found this, and I think this was much, much better. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? You guys doing good today? I hope so. It's Sunday. We know the drill. It's BTS Sunday. We're doing the Rise of Bangtan, Chapter 18, and then I'm moving the party over to Twitch for Well, I'm not exactly sure. The Dream Team has put together some incredible list for us today. There's going to be dance practices, I believe, some live performances, some behind-the-scenes stuff, I'm assuming, and then all sorts of other fun little goodies. So today on Discord, in our Discord community, if you guys don't know, we got a Discord. If you want to join, the link is in the description. And it's called the Otter Squad. It's kind of our community that we have surrounding everything that we do. And I guess there was a lot of voting going on over the past couple of days as to what was going to be on today's playlist, what we would be reacting to and experiencing together. So if that's something you'd like to be a part of, if you'd like to be a part of some of these votings and seeing the way this channel is shaped and things like that, consider joining our Discord, seriously, because I literally just take those people's suggestions. You know what I mean? And it really hasn't failed me yet because they're the super fans. You know, they're the people that don't know, that know what I don't know. So I don't take it lightly. But yeah, so we got a fun stream ahead of us today. I've had the week to marinate. I've been marinating over here, guys. I've been having a week to marinate with the Love Yourself album. And it's really starting to grow on me. I see the directional change. I've noticed so many things that I missed on my very first reactions of the Love Yourself, Her album. I always kick myself. After I listen to these albums after my first reaction. And I hear a song like 3 or 4 more times. I'm like, how did I not talk about this change or this shift or this dynamic or this one lyric or something? But hey, what are you going to do? Once I get to the end of this journey, I'm probably going to revisit all of those songs that I've heard a million times by now and then break everything down and possibly spend up to like an hour and a half just talking about each song. So we got a long way to go. We got a lot of stuff happening over here, guys. I'm pretty hyped for today. It should be a good one. Let's see who's here. Oh, well, there's 400 people here. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This little thing we're doing here, this little, you know, community BTS growing thing, like it's starting to work, you know? It's pretty wild. I'm seeing happy birthday. Is it somebody's birthday today? Oh no, it's late in Germany. I'm sorry. I know time zones are kind of weird. We'll be watching from the grave. Hey Scorpion Lady, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you over there. Already Monday here in my place. More power to the channel and keep reacting to BTS. Well, I'm going to until I run out of stuff to react to. Okay, cool. So Susie's saying live performances and tons of surprises for today. The Dream Team, they do not let me down. They don't. There's never been one stream I've had with the Dream Team's list and I've been like, guys, seriously, that stuff is... No, people are surprised. We're showing new stuff to fans that have been fans of BTS, armies that have been the army since for years, you know, and I'm in a position, and not me, we're in a position to really showcase some of these hidden gems and these like deep cuts and things like that I love sharing and love reacting to because I don't think many people are doing that. And we get to expose some new BTS music to the army. So it's a win-win. I feel like I can't give enough back to this community. You know, whenever I'm always constantly thinking of like, what can I do to show appreciation, to give back to, you know, or just show appreciation to BTS. You know, as a reactor, as a reactor guy, like normally what I do is I'm promoting bands that are small, you know, to medium size and giving them a different stage or a platform by reacting to their stuff. And my audience just kind of watches their thing. And it helps, you know, especially smaller unsigned acts and you know, weird stuff that I react to. It definitely helps them out for sure. But BTS, I feel like this is kind of a one-way relationship. Yeah, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. I'm going to be absolutely brutally honest. And I probably shouldn't even say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's the truth. BTS has done more for me than I've done for them. They really, really have. Through the messages, through the music, through the reactions, through subs coming in, like it's no surprise. It's a no-brainer. You put BTS in any description or you talk about BTS, there's going to be an army there. There's going to be massive amounts of people that really don't care about me. I get it. I understand. You know, maybe some do. But the vast majority of them are here to like really enjoy BTS and enjoy their message and their movement and everything. And if I get lucky, a couple people might like me along the way and decide to hang out. But I get it. I understand that. So I feel kind of bad in some way being 18 episodes into this, being so many albums into this. And I really want to find a way to give back to you guys for all of the support and generosity and everything that you do, keeping me company on these Sunday streams, my other reactions. So if you could think of anything that you'd like or anything I can do for you, seriously, let me know, because I really feel indebted to you guys and indebted to BTS for honestly everything everyone's done for me. All right, so what am I doing today? We get the Rise of Bangtan chapter 18, but before we begin that, I kind of want to, let's switch screens here for a second. Yeah, let's make me small again. Well, I know some of you guys care. I know you care about me, but like, I'm lucky. I'm very, very lucky. I'm lucky that people, are cool to me and everything. But I wish there was something else I could do for you guys, is what I'm saying, Speaking of voting today and voting on Discord, I asked the Discord community, I said, hey, before we begin today's stream, I've been doing this thing where I jump on Instagram and I figure out, I'll check out a new member's Instagram just for a little bit before we begin. And everybody voted for RM today. So we're doing RM. Now, as you guys know, I still don't understand what Instagram, how it works. I don't know. I don't know how to Instagram. I have to go to my Instagram just to find them. So let's see. What's RM's Instagram? Let's check it out. We got Jin, JM, Army Hope. Oh, here we go. RK Live? All right. It's an interesting... Whoa. This looks artsy. What is all this? Hey, Samantha. Thank you so much for liking the stream. All right. So this is RM's. He's got 31.1 million followers. Obviously following 7 of them. And he's got some interesting pictures here, man. He really does. What is this thing? It's some kind of like sculpture of a hand, but it looks like it's like a disjointed hand almost. Like it came out of its socket or something. This is wild. Oh, he must be at some kind of museum here or something. Not exactly sure what that is. Looks like somebody dabbing. Somebody like doing that. You know what I mean? What is that? A little doggy? A little clay doggy? A cat? I wonder if this is like Egyptian or something. RM is a huge art fan. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. RK Live, Arch of Jim. Okay. 69 post. Miss JJ. Miss JJ. It equals Archive? I don't know how that equals Archive, but okay. Am I in the wrong Instagram? Doesn't it look like he's dabbing? I'm going back. It looks like a dude, all right? Like, that's his head right there. That's an arm going over, doing the dab thing, and like that. This might be the first dab. He's an art collector, really? And gave some of his own collection to lend for the gallery, if I remember correctly. That doesn't actually surprise me about RM, that he's a collector and an appreciator of art. I've always really enjoyed like sculptures, sculpting. I never could do it. I always thought the art form was really cool. Some kind of monk or something. Don't understand what that says. There's nature. We know nature. Oh, that's the end of that little feed there. What is this? Looks like a drawing of some kind. It's like a black and white photo. It's a tiny photo. Look how small that is. I wonder what that is. Who are those people? Archive, not I see. Archive. I'm an idiot. It takes me a while to understand things. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, totally Archive. I get it. Oh my God. It's interesting to me, like, how is this, like, what do you find fascinating about this? This, to me, seems like a regular picture. I mean, it's got a cool umbrella there. But other than that, I don't really see the art in that. But it's subjective. All right, there's RM in his special place. He's in the woods, going for a walk, out in nature, clearing his head. What is that? Is it Pokemon? Is that what those are? The Pokemans. He likes Pokemon. I love calling it Pokemon. All right, let's see this one over here. Dude, RM's got actually a pretty solid Instagram. He's got some good shots. Look at these sandals. These are the most badass sandals I have ever seen. They are studded. They're gold studded. They got such cool style, man. What does this shirt say? Marine? They do like their boats. Is that an iPod Shuffle? What is that thing? What is this thing? Oh, they're like flowers. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's definitely cool. Sometimes I just don't understand art. But once you get close to this thing, you can kind of see it. It looks like it's like little pieces of wood. That's kind of cool. I need to start going to like more museums and be like more cultured. Nice little shot there. Look at that jacket. That is got to be one of the coolest jackets I've ever seen. Dude, I absolutely love this jacket. I could never pull it off. But man, do I wish I could. It's just such cool style. I wonder who their stylists are. All right, there's a little photo booth thing happening there. Neat, neat, neat. Damn, Arm's got a decent sized Instagram. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I am intrigued. That's a cool shot there with the cameras or the army bombs in the background. What is that? They got like little, those supposed to be wings or something? Interesting. Interesting. Cool little outdoor shot. What? Sometimes the guys look like they're super stylish and primped and proper, and sometimes they just look straight up homeless. Most of the time they have stylists and whatnot, but when they're on their own. Oh, those look like little CDs or something. Right? No, they're not CDs. They're like they're from the ocean. They're like sand dollar type looking things. Oh shit, man. This actually makes me feel something. This is some art that actually makes me feel something. This is kind of cool. I like this one a lot. And a cigarette right there as well. Oh man. This picture right here, this art right here, this just screams like depression to me. I don't know why. Just feeling flat and against a wall, just sitting on the ground with a cigarette. No facial expression, a dark chest. This is my favorite piece so far that I've seen. And it's so simple. That's what art is, man. That's what art is. As long as it makes you feel something. What has he got over here? That's cool. That is cool. Wonder where that is. What is this place? This place looks horrible. It's got some bad carpeting, a broken brick, a couple bottles down here, and just like one speaker. What is this place? And what is this guardrail for? This is the most random room ever. Oh man, I really want to see what kind of rack mount he's rocking right here. I'm assuming it's a channel processor. Now this is cool. I like this here for like for like style. I wouldn't mind that as like a piece of art in my home. I think it really works because he's got this little drawer thing down here, this little desk, and the color of the wall too. It's kind of like this like almost eggshell. Yeah, man, these pieces are kind of cool how they flow together. Like a bunch of tiny colors that are basically all similar to 3 yellow, pink, and greens, all mixed together and jumbled like that, and then just the 3 blocks. That's cool. This reminds me of like a Starry Night kind of thing, the movement and everything. I always wanted to be an artist, like a painter or a drawer, and I at a young age, I got into art classes and into schools and stuff like that, and I did some pretty cool things with art before I got to high school. I actually won a couple competitions, and I just kind of I once I got to high school, I just went down the music rabbit hole and started doing that stuff. But I was raised by, well, my grandmother, my Nana, who sadly passed a couple years ago. She was a fantastic artist, and she used to paint opera, like the backgrounds, the operas, like the giant like walls. Like she'd paint like this massive mural of like a city size, like a city scene or a country scene or whatever. And when you were up close to it, it looked like a bunch of just like blurry blotches of color. But when he was sitting back in the seats, everything came to life. Like everything like had so much better like perspective, and you could see windows and trees and houses. And it always amazed me going and watching her work on these massive paintings. And just seeing her like, 2 inches from something going like that. I'm like, how do you know what that's going to be? How do you know that you're doing this scribble right now? And then, 30 feet behind you, it looks like a masterpiece, but it looks like nothing up close. It always blew me away. I was never as good as she was. That's a cool album. Oh my God, look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. Oh, a little tiger. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, is there video? Straight up ducking. Just watching ducks. All right. That's kind of funny. I wonder how many people have seen these 2 ducks. These are probably the most famous ducks in the world. All right, we're getting towards the end of this Instagram. I gotta see what this is. What in the hell is this thing? There's like, those look like flip phones. This is so odd. It's like, it's not quite steampunk, but it's like a futuristic. I don't even know. Oh man, I love the beautiful colors. Everything's so vibrant. This gives me anxiety. This just gives me anxiety. Do you know how many wires? Do you know how many cables and wires and extension? All the things I would lose in here. This is like, it's cool looking, but it gives me kind of anxiety. That's beautiful. I don't know, man. This one kind of weirds me out too. This one weirds me out. It's so simple and it's so clean, and I get it, and it does look great in this space, but I don't know. To me, that looks odd. Pretty cool. Oh man, look at that skyline. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna say it. Ara might have the coolest Instagram out of all of them. Even my boy J-Hope. This looks like an alien. Like for the movie Aliens. Kinda. Look at all these figurines. Damn. Oh, he's got a Louis Vuitton sweater on. Yeah, he's got one of the coolest Instagrams I've seen from the guys yet. He's got a good eye for photography. That's creepy as well. This is creepy, man. Who's that little kid? Looks like they're like trying to like bring him back to life through a seance here with this thing. Okay. A shirt on a wall with lights around it. It's definitely cool looking. It's definitely cool looking. Looks like there's some trees there and it's kind of floating. But weird. Oh man, I'm getting spring day vibes from this one. All the clothes like kind of hanging like that. This one gives me anxiety as well. Just walking towards that, all those faces in a small room. Yeah, that one freaks me out. I like that one. That one brings me happiness. All right, we're almost done. Oh, dude, another one of these guys. I like these little figurines. Does it have a dick? What? I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. I like these little block people. Yeah, 100% it's got a wang. We get a wang alert here. Very, very cool. Check out the studio. What studio? I wasn't going to go through all of these, but like this is pretty intriguing stuff. RM for sure has the best Instagram that I've seen from the guys. He's got actual cool shots. It feels like him. It feels like his personality. Whoa. I always like stuff like this too. You know, nature growing out of like, you know, buildings and things like that. I always think it's kind of cool how nature just like reclaims everything, especially when it's beautiful like that. Oh, we got a video. Oh, now it's rabbit. Here we go, guys. The most famous rabbit in the world.
가만히 있어 죽은 것처럼.
아, 진짜 겁이 없어.
너무 웃기다 얘 그지?
Okay. Where was I? Let's go over here. I'm going to fly through these real quick. Oh, that looks like he's young there. He looks pretty young there. Doggies. Wonder who that guy is next to him. Do you guys know? Nature finds a way. You just drop a Jurassic Park reference. Oh, beautiful doggy. Wow, look at that skyline. Oh, man. He must feel like he's on top of the world right now. All right, let's check out some more of his weird art. What the hell is this? Like, how is this art? How is this art? It is a rock tied to another rock that has a divot in it that obviously has been formed by water passing through it through many years or for whatever reason. And it's just hanging there. I don't know, man. I'm going to pass on that one. That one's cool. I like that one a lot. What the heck is this machine? What is this thing? Is that a copier? I have no idea what this piece of machinery is. This could literally be a copier. It could be a trash can. It could be a goddamn computer. That is some kind of fat fish. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the like how like there's nobody around. It just seems so calm. That's beautiful. Those are pretty cool. Oh, wow. Look at this. I love these trees. They're kind of like weeping willow trees. They're some of my favorites. They're gorgeous, man. We got trees like this here in America, kind of like down in like Louisiana and Florida and such. Not around me, though. Such interesting like architecture. Oh, shit. RM found a cat. Oh, he's in the snow. Dude, even this shot is artistic. The dude just bleeds art. The lone cat walking into the woods, letting his footsteps be known. As he disappears from frame, I wonder, did the cat find a home? All right, let's continue. All right, I think we're down here. Sorry we're spending so much time on Instagram. What is this thing? What is this? They're like rocks on ropes. They're rope rocking. This also gives me anxiety. I feel like these rocks could just snap and you can hit them in the head. Kind of cool though. Walking through that. Yeah, this is cool. I like this one a lot, actually. Whoa, look at this thing. Again, it's like all tied together with like little pieces of wood. Interesting. Wow. This looks evil as F, man. Oh, that is such a cool table. That is such a cool table. Not practical at all. Can you imagine like trying to like put a cup on this table and it just falling in one of those rivets? I need to like epoxy this bitch. This is kind of cool. I'm starting to dig these rocks and ropes. It's like a pineapple. Dude. A lot of rock art. Almost like they're fossils. Like, what the hell is this? Like art. This is definitely not art. That's not art. No, definitely not art. It's an antenna. All right. I used to have this on my TV as a child. Pick up some extra channels. Oh my God. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. Ooh, look at that. Nice view he's got there. All right, we are approaching the end here. I'm going to try and fly through these. Beautiful shot, man. Yeah, I got to say, he's got an eye for photography for sure. He has some interesting art. This is nice. I love the blues and the greens, and I can see why RM likes this as well. This just screams nature and, you know, just being out in the open. I could see why he took this shot. It just screams nature to me. I like these a lot, actually. Oh, those are pretty too. Like this one over here screams summer. This is summer to me, right? This is spring to me. The cats. Hey, the cat is back. Good news, the cat found home. This blob, what is this thing? Sorry, I was not expecting to get sucked into this much, but this is kind of crazy to me. Let's see. That's a cool building. It's like a library of some sort. Philip Guston. I don't recognize that name. The moon. That's cool. I like this one a lot, actually. Feels kind of faded. That, not so much. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting to the good stuff here. Oh, man. Look at that doggy. Oh, it's so white. Man, guys, I cannot tell you how much I love dogs. I like dogs more than people. I really do. Look at this little sweater. We do not deserve dogs. We do not deserve them. What is this thing? I don't like this piece of art. This reminds me of like... this reminds me of like trying to make graphic design like on early computers. Like, oh man, it's 3D. I don't like it. That I do like. I do like this one, actually. The whites absolutely pop. He's doing some reading. These freak me out. All right. And oh my God, there's so much more. All right, I can't do all these. I might come back and revisit RM. I could literally spend the entire stream just going through these. I'm just gonna skim through and see if I see anything super interesting. I see a lot of interesting stuff, actually. What is this? This is kind of creepy. It's like Mickey Mouse's hands. What? What is that? What is this? This definitely screams depression. It's a planking clown just giving up on life and just lying down face first on the floor. Must be, I think that these are all part of the same characters. So it's not Mickey Mouse. That's an interesting one for sure. Got nature, the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swing back around and we'll do more of this stuff after, but I could literally spend all day just... Thank you, I appreciate that. All right. You know what we're here for. You know what we're here for. All right. Okay, oh, the playlist is right here. All right, cool. So there's no document today. I'm just going through the playlist, and we're just going to go piece by piece. Let's see. Am I all set up? I think we're set up. We're ready to go. Yeah, I know. Probably some people don't like the Instagram, but I do. All right, here we go. The Rise of Bangtan, Chapter 18. Moving on. Let's do it. chants are insane, man.
It finally happened. In one of the most hyped performances leading up to the big night, BTS finally made their stateside television performance debut at the American Music Awards Sunday night. The K-pop superstars have been enjoying increased stateside momentum following their win for top social artist at the Billboard Music Awards in May.
No regrets.
뭐 첫 술에 배부른 게 어딨어요. 그죠? 열심히 했습니다.
네, 되게 팬들 덕분에 기가 살았어요, 기가.
A lot of people don't like BTS because they are not American. So people were kind of pissed off that they performed at an American awards show.
They were painful to watch. Straight garbage.
That's like the Korean Pride is like kind of a shitty boy group.
Who does BTS?
Fuck you, dude. Damn it, they're gonna start me off like this? They're gonna start me off getting angry? Hey, Just Jen Reacts, what's up? How's it going? Guys, if you don't know Jen, Jen's like the only reactor I talk to. Yeah, I don't talk to any other ones. I don't do anything else with anyone else. But for whatever reason, me and Jen became friends. I recommend her. She's in chat. She just donated, I think, $10 to me. Check her out. She does some really cool stuff. And she's got some awesome BTS reactions. In fact, actually, I think she was. Jen was the one who turned me on to BTS. So if you like what I do and you like this whole thing, it's pretty much because Jen just pushed me in the direction of BTS. So, I don't know. Check out her channel. All right, let's go back. I'm getting angry.
그죠? 열심히 했습니다.
네, 되게 팬들 덕분에 기가 살았어요, 기가.
A lot of people don't like BTS because they are not American. So people were kind of pissed off that they performed at an American awards show.
They were painful to watch. Straight garbage.
That's like the Korean Pride is like kind of a shitty boy group.
Who does BTS and their Korean fans think they are?
BTS looks like they're all overdosed on soy.
You're probably wondering how this lesbian girl group from South Korea could possibly have so many fans in the United States.
Because Western females suddenly enjoy watching feminine prepubescent-looking Asian men who underwent 20 to 30 cosmetic surgeries sing for some odd reason.
Do people like it ironically? Or
No! How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are jerking off to little K-pop boys?
The fuck?
It's like a little fetish. It's like a little twink gay fetish.
Hey, what's up, BTS?
Can you please stop for like 5 minutes?
You can't touch me, but that's illegal. That's illegal. I'll call the cops. If you break it,
2017년.
The fuck? Start me off angry? I was in a good mood. Look, that's the thing. You know, I was talking about this earlier on stream before we started watching the videos about I feel like I haven't given enough back to these guys because I feel like I'm taking something from them, or they give and they give and they give. I don't have much to offer back as far as like promotion and stuff and things like that. The same thing works on the other end of the scale, all right? All of these people shitting on BTS right now, like they're doing the same thing. They're using their name and they're putting it in a negative light to get views, to get eyes on them, to get more, money, to more downloads, whatever the case may be, from comedians to whatever. And it's just a shitty thing to do, man. It feels so dirty to me. It's like, okay, that's how you want to monetize things? You want to just shit on somebody else that you know nothing about? You think they're a watered down boy band? Do you see NSYNC and Backstreet Boys doing the choreography that they're doing? Do they create and write their own music? Do they do that? No, I don't think so. Do they practice 18 hours a fucking day? No, they don't. You shouldn't even compare these guys to a boy band. You really should not. This is something completely different. There are some similarities as far as like tones goes and tonal values and nice harmonies and singing and even some dancing, but that's kind of where it stops. That's where it stops because things go a lot deeper. And you guys know, I don't need to tell you. But it angers me because what these guys are doing, these people that are shitting on them right now, is they're basically reaching out and just trying to get some views and trying to like snipe some stuff off of that by shitting on these guys without having any idea of what their personalities are, how hard they worked, and just like they're just good people. They're good dudes, Even if you do not like the music, this is not your thing, it's just like they're still good people. They do a ton with charity. They do a ton with the UN speeches. But no, they're not going to do that. God, that makes me angry. Ugh. Sorry. Let's not rage. I swear to God, if they make J-Hope cry, my computer's going out the window.
What's up, BTS?
Can you please stop for like 5 minutes?
I can't touch people. That's illegal. That's illegal. I'll call the cops. If you break my camera.
They don't do anything to anybody.
2017년 11월 19일 일요일 제 여배로그. 여기는 AMA가 끝나고 난 후 내 호텔 방이다. 정말 사람 일이란 게 모르는 거라지만 정말 너무나도 모르게 어마어마한 일들이 지금 이뤄지고 있어서 진짜 이쯤 생각을 해보면 정말 방탄소년단이 어디까지 올라갈까라는 좀 생각도 든다. 지금 시작이 된 것 같다. 뭔가 느낌이 딱 오는 것 같다. 이제 뭔가 새로운 뭔가 챕터가 이런 시작되는 그런 기분.
That's right. A new chapter has begun.
를 기억하고 싶다. 평생.
Is this Cypher 4, I think?
11월 19일 제 여배로그 끝.
Thanks, Chad. Man, they're starting us off on a spicy tone today. I think this might be my favorite cypher. Just because I like the message. Dude, it's so hard, the live kit. Why does this sound so heavy live? Oh my god, this series, guys, this series gets me all worked up. We should bring visors back. I wish visors were still cool.
총 리허설을 하러 왔습니다.
Oh, this guy.
나머지 동선 체크 연습을.
CO Taji, I think. Yeah.
안녕하십니까 아버지. 아버지. 생각보다 너무 힘들 텐데 지금. 감사합니다.
긴장이 되네요. 제 오른쪽 대각선 뒤에는 레전드 서태지님께서 계십니다.
Yeah, he is. I know that he has a concert with BTS, and I do plan on reacting to that. Trust me, I've known about it for about a month and a half now, and I get a ton of comments about it. It's coming up. It's going to happen. Trust me. I'm very intrigued with, God, I hope I'm not butchering this guy's name, CO Taji. The dude, like J-Hope just said, is a freaking legend. All right, he basically put K-pop on the map. He's the guy who paved the way for everybody, and he seems like a pretty chill guy as well. I've heard a couple of his songs, I've seen a couple of his live performances, and honestly, it's really intricate and intriguing stuff. So I cannot wait to break down a whole live performance. I will get to that. I 100% promise. It's like the top of my list of things that I want to do. Sugar just inviting himself over. Hey, you got a studio at your house? You mind if I just stop by?
한 2주 뒤면 오픈백 끼워가지고요. 같이 준비해봤어요. 바쁘겠죠. 쉽지 않습니다. 몸조리 살아가면서요. 발가락 조심하고. 요 BTS 준비됐나요? Yo, Skim, let's go.
Later, Jen. Like I said, check Jen out. She's awesome. She's my friend.
춤 같은 것도 되게 옛날 90년대 춤이어서 느낌을 내는 게 좀 어려웠어. 아버지의 콘서트다 보니까.
Our father's concert, he calls it.
아빠라고 불러러 갔거든요.
Oh, he told them? Really?
진짜 되게 오랫동안 준비를 했어요. 한 달 정도를 서태지 선배님하고 같이 준비를 했는데 지금도 떨리네요.
Did you guys hear that metronome in the background too? That little clicking noise? So when the guys are actually playing live, when they're dancing or on stage and stuff, that's pretty much what they hear. They hear a very slight version of other people's mixes, but that's what they kind of hear is that doot, 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 doot. That's the metronome in the background. This is the first time I've seen them practice with hearing the metronome, but it's kind of cool. I guarantee that's what they're listening to. Hear it? So a lot of times they're going to be dancing just to do 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 without even hearing the music. Kind of crazy.
오랫동안 준비를 했어요. 한 달 정도를 서태지 선배님하고 같이 준비를 했는데 지금도 떨리네요.
He's almost 50? Really? Damn. Dude, he looks really good. He looks younger than I am. And I am not 50.
고생하셨습니다. 저에서 정말 서태지와 있을 때 느낌이 너무 많이 났어요. 너무 기분이 좋더라고요. 회춘한 것 같기도 하고. 그래서 정말 앞으로 승승장구하길. 알겠습니다. 열심히 하겠습니다. 네, 고맙습니다.
Wow, this is massive. It holds 35,000.
많이 탔어요?
It looks massive though.
진짜 왔습니다. 오늘 먹었던 걸 좋아하는데. 야, 화이팅 합시다. 네. 축하드립니다. 위로 할까요? 위로 할까요? 위로. 서태지 and BTS forever.
Oh, is this it?
소리가 들려오기 시작했어요. 또 이렇게 큰 공연을 하는 것도 처음이에요.
The THX logo?
걱정도 많이 들어요. 공연장이 생각보다 많이 크더라고요. 우리도 언젠간 이 중형기장에서 공연을 할 수 있겠죠?
Sateji was the embodiment of something rebellious. Sateji was not afraid to tackle on social issues in his songs either.
Here we go.
He created a platform of free speech by being the catalyst in abolishing pre-censorship in Korean music. He's the very reason why we can have some of the socially aware K-pop songs we now have today.
I love the tone.
90년대 한국 대중음악계에 돌풍을 일으켰던 서태지 씨가 어제 데뷔 25주년 콘서트를 열었습니다. 세월이 무색한 문화 대통령에게 3만 5천 명의 팬들이 열광했습니다.
I cannot wait to see this whole performance.
뭐니 해도 역시 또 또래들의 실제 고민을 담은 가사 역시 이들만의 무기라고 볼 수가 있습니다. 현실 비판적인 가사를 계속해서 내놓으면서 비판과 위로 함께하고 있습니다.
좀 어져야겠는데?
내가? 아니 이제 너의 시대잖아. 보여줘봐. 레몬 앤 슈거의 방탄소년단.
This is wild, man.
이 무대를
다시 경험할 수 있을 거라는 생각이 들어요.
다음 콘서트 때 모두가 저희 단독 콘서트 모두가 즐기는 그런 콘서트였으면 좋겠습니다.
이제 주위에서 다른 분들은 와 어떻게 같이 하게 되었지? 대박이다. 소름 돋는다. 분명히 서태지 선배님이 얼마나 대단하신 분인지는 알겠지만 뭔가 그걸 다 알지 못한 느낌?
확실히 전설은 다른 것 같아요. 이 레전드.
와우. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I would pay all of my money. I'd give all of my money away right now if BTS just did a rock metal album. If I... you can just answer me in chat. Anyway, does BTS ever do a rock or metal album? I hope that they do someday. I hope they do. I hope the next album is a rock metal album and it's an absolute banger. No way it will be. God damn, would I love that. That was gotta give it that more of that gritty kind of a vibe to it. This was nice, man. It's like they're bleeding over to my neck of the woods now when I hear stuff like this. You know, my background is more hard rock and whatnot. And it's kind of like bleeding into my background. I should save this song and show it to some of my metal friends. I bet you they'd get down with it.
감사합니다. 방탄소년단 가겠습니다.
오늘은 서태지 선배님이랑 같이 공연을 한 날이고
From your daddy.
지금 막 숙소에 도착해서 혼자의 차에 남아서 노래를 짓고 있다. 그런 기회들이 많이 찾아오고 많이 그런 기회들을 주시는 것 같고 또 팬분들도 그렇고 우리 멤버들도 그렇고 많이 옆에서 응원을 많이 해주는 것 같아서 더 힘내서 뭔가 요즘 준비하고 그래서 뭐 어떤 활동이 될지 그리고 앞으로 이제 한국에서 어떤 모습을 더 보여줄지 모르겠지만 기대가 참 많이 된다고 그냥 그 얘기를 하고 싶습니다.
You know, we still cannot believe that we're standing here on this stage at the Billboard Music Awards. Oh my gosh.
저는 여기서 끕니다. 못 듣겠어.
네.
Most importantly,
오, 네, 딱 한 번 most importantly에서 못 듣겠네요 더 이상. 아무튼 그리고 진짜 신기했어요. 진짜 막 우리가 막 유튜브에서 맨날 보던 막 그런 스타들이 막 갑자기 박수 쳐주고 그리고 진짜 감사해요. I got to tell this because you know we never expected like so many fans in the arena because it was America. You know there was like those amazing artists like top artists in the world like Kali, you know, Drake, Miley Cyrus, Chainsmokers, Halsey, like those screaming and those noise and those shouting was the reason, was the cause that I couldn't feel like so nervous on the stage. Like thank you so much like for everything for the BBMA.
He did.
Know,
he had that awkward
Hot
smile.
100, like iTunes, US, you know, UK chart. Thank you once again, for real.
Oh man, RM is such an authentic dude. He really is. He really is. See him get embarrassed by like the Billboard speech and everything, and I don't know, I thought that was kind of cute, kind of cool. I like the genuine actual thank you and everything, but it is that whole little, we'll call it a monologue that he just did there, the little candid moment. It almost seems like he's almost amazed and feels like he doesn't belong. It's like, well, I'm in America now, like, and all of these great performers and whatever. And like, the fact of the matter is like they deserve to be where they're at, you know? They've earned this, you know? I like how they kind of share the responsibility though with the army, you know, and with the fans. They say, oh, thank you for giving this to us and doing this with us. And yeah, I know a lot of it is because of this, you know, beautiful symbiotic relationship between the army and the guys. But man, they earned it. You know, they deserve to be on that stage. They deserve to be winning those awards. It's awesome, man. We're in a really fun timeline of BTS right now, of like them changing chapters and just coming to the realization that they're massive, huge stars. And watching them through like their own lens, discovering this and seeing this and those artists that they admire and being shoulder to shoulder with them and talking about it and seeing the excitement on their eyes and their face. Like, I don't know, man, it just makes me feel good, especially from where we started at the beginning, seeing the struggle, you know, how it all led up to this point. Things are starting to get really exciting around here.
그래서 진짜 근데
And here we hear the world-class vocals that we've come to love and enjoy, completely on key.
iTunes US, UK chart. Thank you.
Thank you, RM.
For real.
그래서 진짜 근데 말도 안 되는 일인 것 같아요. 말도 안 되는 일인데 말도 안 되는 일을 할 수 있어서 너무 행복하고 다 떨고 있으면은 그것도 그림이 이상하기 때문에
이제 비판은 귀담아 들어야 되는 것 같아요. 갈수록 더 왜냐면 하나도 이제 어느 사람도 완벽하지 않기 때문에 자기가 맞다 이러면 이제 독단이죠. 그래서 그런 비난은 항상 비난을 들어 있지만 정말 이유 없이 비난하고 조롱하는 사람들에게는 사실 약간 안타까운 것 같아요. 그거는 정말 세상에 좋은 게 너무 많아요. 좋은 게 많고 사실 보고 듣고 좀 이유 없이 남을 그렇게 깎아내리는 일에 대해서 네 그냥 그냥 그렇게 사는 사람들은 그냥 그렇게 사는 거죠. 네 그렇습니다.
Millions and millions of you have demanded that we book our next guest. They are the most famous K-pop boy band in the world, performing Mic Drop for the first time on television. This is BTS.
I don't even know if I like calling them a K-pop boy band. Like, I feel like that's almost too much of pigeonholing them. I mean, I guess that's what they are. You know, they're a K-pop band. I think boy band is a bit much. I don't think you should call them. I mean, it is a band and they are boys, but I feel like generalizing them as a boy band is I don't think we should do that. Maybe I'm alone in this one, but I feel like there's more to it than just the boy band, you know? I feel like that's like just hearing boy band to a lot of people just turns people off. Well, I guess I don't even know. I guess it's hard for me to classify what they are.
And millions of you have demanded that we book our next guest. They are the most famous K-pop boy band in the world, performing Mic Drop for the first time on television. This is BTS.
This song's been growing on me. I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first, but Mic Drop has been growing on me. Like I said, this week I've been marinating with this album.
수저 너러 배 아로케 마이크 잡은 근 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 스테이크 여러 개 거듭해 씹어 줄게 스탑 에이 제대로 skill work rate sneak 핵심 섭외 L sneak 맵진 마치 아침 클래스 갖춘 마치 조명의 악취 번째 마이크 번째 마이크 번째 빡락 터치 망할 것 같았겠지만 난 박소리 미안해 Billboard 미안해 Billboard 나들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 대신해줘 네가 못한 여도 돈이 커서 절대 없어 포도 I do it 너마다 놀라다 do it 허배가 아프다면 고소해 Did you see my rap? Did you see my rap? Sell it, you present it, sell it there What you think about it? What you think about it? I bet it got my haters all upset Follow me, follow me, what you say, girl?
새 국정 연설을 하는데
There's some energy behind this.
자기 연설이 끝나면 내 연설 진짜 죽였지 마이크를 떨어뜨리고 그걸 보면서 이제 모티브를 받았어요. 많이 소란하는 사람들도 그렇고 억울하게 느껴졌던 일들이나 감정들, 화들에 대해서 더 이상 볼 일 없고 안녕이다.
Baby, what you want? It come back around. Once upon a time, we know how to pop. Come and get your girl. Sing and close. You know how I feel. How many hours do we fly? I keep on sleeping on the cloud. Yeah, I'm on the mountain. Yeah, I'm on the pipe. Every day we vibing. Mic drop.
사실 이제 분들이 편지를 써주시거나 이제 얘기를 해주시는 거 보면 약간 너희들을 혹은 너를 이유 없이 비난하거나 조롱할 때 어떻게 해야 할까 너무 화가 난다 이런 말을 많이 해주시는데 여러분도 그냥 말투하게 생각하시면 될 것 같아요. 그냥 우리의 운세는 우리가 직접 만들어라.
뮤직비디오상 방탄소년단 축하합니다. 방탄소년단 축하드립니다.
They're popping up.
방탄소년단.
Oh shit.
트렌드 프로듀서 슈가.
His production work is fantastic. I got a video coming out on that very soon.
Nothing like Kill up.
I don't think I've seen this.
엠넷 아시아 뮤직 어워즈 Q10 아티스트 오브 더 이어 수상자는 방탄소년단입니다.
Holy shit! South Korea, you motherfuckers is doing it up, man. And BTS, bro, now I can see why they're so big.
Okay, I see what's going on. They're slaying the haters. They're calling out all the people that hate them and saying why they're the best.
This shit hard though.
It's true.
Yeah, this shit's hard, man.
Don't stop the song, please. Let it drop again.
They're just in a whole new level right now. It's incredible. I have no words.
It's awesome.
Let's go!
All walks of life, man. All walks of life. Doesn't matter who you are.
저희가 올해 세계 곳곳을 다니면서 정말 많은 환대를 받았는데 가는 곳마다 저희보다 여러분을 더 궁금해하세요. 도대체 어떤 팬덤이길래 이렇게 열성적이냐, 이렇게 좋아해 주냐, 정말 대단하다. 저희가 그 많은 환대를 여러분이 아니었으면 절대 그 따뜻한 환대, 많은 영광에게 절대 얻지 못했을 겁니다. 정말 감사합니다. 그리고 정말 올해 가수, 올해 아티스트라는 말이 정말 증명을 해주는 것 같습니다. 저희는 이제 더 이상 슬프지 않고 아프지 않습니다. Love yourself, love myself, peace.
You guys deserve it. They deserve it. They earned it.
해야 할 일은 방탄소년단이 계속적인 성장의 서사를 이어갈 수 있도록 돕는 것이라고 생각합니다. 그리고 우리가 겪은 소중한 시행착오들을 복귀하고 구체화해서 우리만의 모델을 만들어가는 것이 중요합니다. 많은 선배 아티스트들과 여러 팀들이 방탄소년단에게 길을 열어주었던 것처럼 방탄소년단도 그 다음 길을 여는 역할을 할 수 있기를 바랍니다.
진짜 오랜만에 해외 투어를 마치고 이렇게 한국에서 마지막 라스트 공연을 하는데요.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that little fluff butt. Look at that little fluff butt.
신기하지.
It looks just like my dog, kind of, when it was a baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that little thing. It's like a little Swiffer. Oh, there's that sugar squirrel. What are they called? Sugar gliders? I think I just saw a video. It's up somewhere where I saw that thing for the first time. Apparently, he's got a couple of them, and they're sugar gliders. Jin's got he had 2 of them. Unfortunately, I think they passed. But man, those things are cute as hell too. It's like a badass little squirrel.
제발.
That's a problem with small dogs. Is they'll just piss anywhere. You know, the world is their pee ground.
너 누가 싸래?
But it's worth it. Look how cute they are.
Did you see my bag?
No.
쌀이 한번 하고 끝나면 좀 괜찮을 것 같은데.
감독님이에요.
감독님.
내일을 하면서 좀 정리를 싹 한번 해봐야 될 것 같아요. 그래서 수요일 아침까지 주셔야
That's not what they want to hear.
정리해서 목요일날 리허설을 할 수.
알겠습니다. 제가 빨리 한번.
One of the cutest dogs I've ever seen.
안 울죠. 지금 뭐 몇 년 차예요? 뭐.
한국에 와서 다시
Alright.
콘서트를 하니까
Saying he's a professional.
포근한 느낌을 받았어요. 첫 콘서트랑은 많이 달랐어요.
사실 안 끝날 것 같았어요. 저희가 앵콜 콘서트를 하게 될 줄도 몰랐었고 몇 년을 하고 온 느낌이에요. 그리고 저희가 이제 에피소드 시리즈 3개 전부의 마지막이라서.
So, okay, yes, this is the concert trilogy, and I've been doing these as well. So the first one was Red Bullet, and then we just did BTS Begins. So he must be talking about the third concert. I don't know when we're going to do that, but I guarantee we will at some point.
이런 많은 나라를 돌아다니면서 또 공연장을 또 가면서 또 관객 여러분들의 그런 에너지를 받고 공연을 하면서 이런 순간들이 진짜 내가 어렸을 때 꿈꿔왔던 순간인데 그게 뭔가 뚜렷하진 않지만 그냥 우리가 이때까지 해왔던 것처럼 앞으로도 계속 할 수 있다면
한 가지 좀 생각이 드는 거는 저희는 항상 똑같을 것 같다라는 생각이 많이 들었던 것 같아요.
I don't feel like we deserve all this glory because I think it's half you guys and half us. Because it is. Like I always.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying before. I was getting that vibe from them. They felt like they were kind of like sometimes when they talk about this, it feels like they think they're out of place or they're somehow imposters into this like genre. They're like, hey, there's celebrities over there. I don't think they're giving themselves enough credit, but I love the fact that they're sharing the credit with the army.
I don't feel like we deserve all this glory because
you do.
I think it's half you guys and half us. Because
it's a symbiotic relationship.
Like I always say, I just want to return this glory to you guys because you guys deserve this.
Kind of what I was saying. He's gonna hit his head. This looks incredible.
의심과 함께 출발한 이 윙스 투어는 깨지 않길 바라는 긴 꿈을 꾸는 듯했고 오늘 마침내 그 꿈에서 깨어났다.
네. 진짜 마지막이고 진짜 약간 되게 졸업하는 느낌이랄까요? 네.
제 주위 사람들이 저를 정말 자랑스럽게 생각해줘요. 정말
I love these moments.
야, 넌 방탄이잖아. 이런 말 되게 많이 들어요. 근데 이게 다 우리 아미분들이 만들어주신 것 같아요. 여기까지 올라오게 만든 건.
그러니까 저희 방탄소년단이 참 이 억압과 편견을 막아내고 우리의 같이 우리 음악을 들려주겠다고 시작을 했는데 이제서야 5년이 지난 지금에서야 이제 그런 이제
Really? Really? Born singer piano?
네, 5년이 지난 지금 이제 저희들의 무대와 이제 음악들을 이제 많은 사람들한테 들릴 수 있는 것 같아가지고요. 너무너무 감사하고 그 모든 것들이 다 저희 팬 여러분들 덕분이라고 생각을 해요. 기쁜데.
What happened to the professional, man? What happened to the professional? Oh man, it completely broke down.
이제는 정말 기다려주고 있는 사람들 여러분들에 대해서 뭔가 확신이 가고 너무 고맙고 뭔가 좀 투어를 돌고 오면서 다른 감정이 생긴 것 같은 기분.
그만큼 여러분들이 주는 에너지가 저희한테 정말로 크다고 생각합니다.
Okay, I gotta say something here. So the Rise of Bangtan, what's her name? Is it Anise? Is it Anise? Is that who is that her name? Anissa? I'm sorry, I probably should know that. Anise or Anissa, if you were watching, I know you watch some of these things because you've commented on a couple of my videos. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing here. And this video is unfair, man. It's unfair. You have me all over the place. I started off very angry and now I'm like breaking down. How could you put these speeches together, these beautiful touching moments, and then decide to hit us with Born Singer, the piano rendition, and expect us all to survive? You're good, but not cool.
아, 이거 어떻게 끝내야 되나?
리더의 숙명 아니겠습니까?
사람들 우리 보고
You're very good.
좋다고 많이 얘기하시잖아요. 근데 정말 운 좋아요. 저 정말 운 좋아요.
제가 어떠한 크게 다치지도 않았고, 네, 정말 이렇게 음악 같이 하던 분들 중에서 포기하시던 분들도 많고 너무너무 많은 사람들을 봤는데 이렇게 운이 좋게 제가 어떤 형태로든 이렇게 멋있는 친구들과 이렇게 멋진 경험을 가운데서 하고 있다는 것에 대해서 감사하고 그 주인공이 바로 여러분들이 되어서 감사하고
데뷔할 때 웃었어요. 엄청 웃었어요. 망할까봐. 사람들이 싫어할까봐. 저희 정말 처음에 다들 꼬질꼬질하고 그랬어요. 저희도 해냈습니다. 안고 갈 거예요. 저는 잊고 싶지 않아요. 그랬던 기억들 다 잊고 싶지 않아요. 왜냐면 그것도 저희 일부고 그냥 과거의 우리지만 그래도 잊고 싶지는 않고 여러분의 인생에 언젠가 저희의 존재가, 저희의 음악이, 저희의 무대가, 저희의 사진, 영상이 여러분한테 아주 조금이라도 아픔이 100이라면 그 100을 99, 98, 97로 만들어줄 수 있다면 그걸로 저희의 존재의 가치는 충분합니다. 그래서 아프지만 아프지 않고 슬프지만 슬프지 않고 두렵지만 두렵지 않을 겁니다. 방탄소년단은요. 네. 과거에 이제 우리에게 안녕을 보내야 되는 시점인 것 같아요. 하지만 앞으로 저희는 끝이 아니기 때문에 저에게 새로운 바다와 사막 기다리고 있기 때문에 앞으로도 저희가 함께 써내려갈 많은 좋은 이야기들이 너무 기대가 되고요. 항상 정말 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
우리가 서 있는 그곳을 어떤 이는 사막이라 불렀고 또 어떤 이는 바다라 불렀다. 한 가지 확실했던 건 당신과 내가 그곳에 서 있었고 또 지금까지 함께 걸어왔다는 것. 그리고 또다시 함께 발맞추어 나아갈 거라는 것.
Okay, we're laughing, we're joking around here, and you know, with the speeches and whatnot. But in all honesty, in all sincerity and seriousness, I love that these guys do this. I really do. I love that they have these moments of what feels almost like a one-on-one type of conversation with the army there. And I like that they're vulnerable enough to break down like that, and that they're having these experiences that are so, these emotions that are so overwhelming that they literally cannot compose themselves. It really just kind of shows the authenticity of this band, of the guys, of their personalities. You know, it's not even just all of the hard work and everything. It's the sacrifices. It's everything that has led up to this point. I love that they keep sharing this journey every step of the way, especially for a guy like me, just discovering this and going in order. Like, this is such a beautiful experience. I don't even know. So all joking aside, I honestly do love these little candid moments that they have. I think it's great. And it really just kind of shows like their humble nature and And RM, man, this guy can write a speech. This guy, I feel like he just, I don't know, like sometimes I just feel like he's speaking to my soul, you know, like I feel like if he wasn't in BTS and he wasn't a major star or whatever, I feel like he'd be writing, you know, amazing speeches for politicians or whatever, you know, or maybe his own poetry or who knows. But the guy can write, man. Really, really can. That was absolutely beautiful. Awesome use of metaphors. And after looking at his Instagram today too, and just realizing how much he appreciates art and how he like views it and what he likes, made it a little more special for me. All right, let's continue. I think we're almost done here. Man, this episode has got me all over the place today. Oh, it's already over.
저희 멤버 중에 가장 희망놀이
Yeah, Hope World.
믹스테이프 발매가 되었는데요.
일로서 다가올 때가 있단 말이죠. 내가 왜 이 일에 이렇게 목숨 걸고 하고 있는지 지금부터 좀 찾아봐야 될 것 같다고. 7이라 함께여서.
Truth untold. All right, I know there's gonna be like a couple behind the scenes thing here, but I want to give my final thoughts on this before we move on to the next thing that we're doing. This might be one of my favorite episodes of the Rise of Bangtan yet, and that's just because of what was pulled out of me through this whole thing. I said it before. I've experienced a plethora of emotions. This has been truly a journey of an episode. And I know I was kind of joking around with the creators of the show, but in all honesty, again, seriously, like what they do, what Anise does, is incredibly impressive, and it's been absolutely crucial to my journey. So I've got nothing but love and respect for her. Honestly, I'm indebted for sure. But this was an absolutely beautiful episode. It started off, I got real angry, man. Got real upset with some of those criticisms coming their way because you know, I see it, and I've gotten a lot of those criticisms myself from being kind of the reactor that I am and then moving to BTS. Like, I've gotten literally, if I had to, some of the ugly messages that I've gotten alone, I don't know, a couple hundred DMs, however people try to find me or do whatever, that are pissed off that I'm doing this kind of thing now, that want more metal or they want more whatever. I get it all the time, almost daily. So I can only imagine what it's like on their level. You know, with millions of people around them. I only got a couple thousand people that follow me. They got millions and millions and millions. But I got it, man. I've heard all the ugly, horrible things people have said about them. Just to me directly, they're mad that I'm even doing it. The thing that I get all the time too is like a common one I get is like, oh, it's like, what do you got, like a twink fetish now or something like that? And I always just respond like, no, man, I'm a fucking bear. I don't know anything about gay culture, but I don't know. I got gay friends. They told me that's what I should say. And they're hurtful, mean comments, and people they look at them and they realize, oh, well, hey, this isn't Americanized. There's no English in this, and they look feminine, and they, you know, why are they popular? Or why did my artists get beaten out by them? And they don't take the time to really stop and listen and understand what makes BTS BTS, what makes them a worldwide phenomenon. This didn't happen by accident. This didn't happen just because they're good looking dudes. All right. This happened for a number of different reasons. One, that beautiful symbiotic relationship with the army. Two, the hard 18-hour crazy days they put in everything, taking the time to actually write their own music. And then three, the messages behind the music and being willing to do what they do and talk about the things that they talk about. These things all come together, and it's one of the main reasons why they're so successful. And then on top of all of that, basically filming every single thing that they do. But people don't take the time, you know, and I'm sure you guys have come across it in your own lives too, you know, because obviously you're fans as well. And I'm sure you try to share this with other people that probably have not been receptive to it. And that's fine. Hey, you know, everybody likes different kinds of music. That's totally fine. All right. I'm not here to shame anybody's musical choices, whatever. It's not your thing. You only like Norwegian black death metal. All right, cool, man. I get it. That's cool. But it's hard to describe and to share BTS with somebody that's not willing to look past the basic prejudices. You know, it's hard to share and say, hey, man, you're a good person. Like, I know you can appreciate good music and you're an artist yourself. I've done this with my artist friends. I've tried to show them. And they've been like, yeah, man, I don't know. It's just really feminine and poppy. There doesn't seem to be anything special there. And I try to tell them some of the things of like what makes them special and where this is coming from. And still, they're just like, they're lashed onto that idea that it's like too feminine for them, especially men, 100%, especially men. More women seem to be a little bit more receptive to the guys. Maybe it's because they're a little attractive. I don't know. Or they're just more understanding. But the dudes that I've tried showing this to, they're like, It's almost like it's a masculinity thing. Like they're like, I can't let people know that I like this group, you know? Like if people thought that my musical taste was, you know, associated with this like feminine style of music, I would lose some, I don't know, masculinity points or whatever. I don't care anymore. You know, I'm already married. My wife contractually has to love me. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that sense. But a lot of people, they're afraid, you know, and I think that's what it really comes down to. And it's a bummer because it seems to be what BTS is talking about in their message. It seems to be about kind of accepting yourself and loving yourself so you can love other things and others, possibly even them. But this was a good episode, man. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot of this. The born singer part with the piano, the speeches, and the crying. Come on, she knows what she's doing. Nicely done. And then too, like Seo Taje, yeah, that was fantastic. I can't wait to see that whole performance. That's going to be something completely wild. I cannot wait to check it out. And what do we have coming up next? We got some stuff on the way. I'm going to be moving the party over to Twitch, and we got a lot of fun stuff happening over there. But I got one favor to ask of you guys before we move on and watch the rest of this video, and I finish up my final thoughts. If you haven't already, and you've enjoyed yourself, only if you've enjoyed yourself today and had a good time, please consider hitting that like button. It really does help me out a lot. I'm going for a goal here on YouTube, and I kind of need your help. So if you enjoyed yourself and you liked today's video, please consider liking it. But for right now, I'm going to finish this video up, and we're moving over to Twitch, and I'm going to be doing reactions to dance practices, live performances, and a ton of other fun surprises that nobody knows except for the Dream Team. So we're all going to be surprised. So if you want to hang out, there should be a link in the description if you want to continue hanging out on stream and doing the BTS thing. But let's watch the last couple seconds of this documentary. They're going to give us like a sneak peek or some behind the scenes stuff.
이게 안 들었죠 방금. 우리 멈춘 척. 멈춘 척. 멈춘 척.
그래. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Merry Christmas, BTS.
목소리 좀 깔고 오랜만이다. 생일 축하합니다. 이거 뭐야?
Yeah, spit it right back on there. I'm sure it's fine. That was good stuff, guys. Like I said, meet me over on Twitch. Let's continue this party. Let's listen to some music. Let's get down with some reactions. Let's hang out. Let's chill. Let's me and you vibe. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today over on YouTube. If this is goodbye, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey. And if not, I'll see you in a couple minutes over on the other website, Twitch. Like I said, link in the description. All right, guys, have a great night, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Where's it? End? Over here? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm a born singer 정해져버린 고백 I swear 언제나 멀기만 했었던 시기로가 눈앞에 있어 I'm a born singer 어쩌면 이른 고백 그래도 너무 행복해 I'm good 난생 처음 방탄이란 이름으로 선무대 3년 전 첫 무대에 마음을 다시 검은해 여전히 대구처럼 래퍼와 다른 게 없었지 아마 추월한 단어 위에 불안한 단어를 더 썼지 그토록 원하던 무대 랩을 하면 촉출돼 아직 살아있음을 느껴 피곤하고 그대 추대 그 따위는 견딜만해 내 사람들이 지켜보니까 몸이 아파도 버틸만해 항상 들이밀려오니까 데뷔 전후의 차이점 아이돌과 랩도 사이 경계에 사람들이 여전히 내 공책에 발밍 되게 실감 무대 사이서 펜을 들고 가사를 써 이런 내가 니들 눈에는 뭐가 달라졌어 damn shit 난 여전해 내가 변했다고 가수 전에 변함없이 본질을 지켜 I'm still that man 참정과 다름없이 랩하고 노래
I'm just doing what Anissa's doing.
언제나 멀기만 했었던 시기로가 눈앞에 있어 Singer 어쩌면 이른 고백 그래도 너무 행복해 I'm good 소리쳐 나는데 나 지금은 다른 횡과증만 하던 내가 이제 세상을 너를 기다린게 I don't know 세상은 기대치 와도 비대치 할까봐 두려웠어 나를 믿어줬던 모든 사람들을 위해 신나게 느껴봐 무거운 어깨를 펴고 처음부터 올라 살 나의 짧은 척